Welcome to Venice, Florida. I'm Jennifer with Underway Drifting and Dreaming. My husband Jim and I are traveling on the America's Great Loop. 99% of the time, it is an epic journey. That other 1%, well, there's highs and lows. And coming into Venice, we lost our alternator again. This just happened not too long ago. The alternator has 50 hours on it. Jim will try to diagnose the problem with the alternator. And we'll just be all over Venice riding those electric bikes. We'd like to thank the Harbor Host in getting us connected with a technician so we could kind of hunt down that problem. We get to go to a Christmas parade and spend Thanksgiving dinner with the Lindy Lou. So climb on board, enjoy the ride. They say you can do anything in your galley. This is my last resort if my gravy doesn't turn out, but I'm going to try. I'm having chicken breast instead of turkey. We have cream cheese frosting going down here, pumpkin roll going into the convection oven. It's ready to go. So this is real life. Wow, check out my yeast. I'm getting ready to make my Parker House rolls. My yeast is good. Call the 9, the 1. Something's missing here. Downtown in Venice Beach, so many shops. Here's a soda fountain. The street is lined with palm trees. On the other side, people are setting up their chairs for the parade for tomorrow. That's so exciting. We'll be able to kick off our Christmas holiday for December with their parade. I found this little alley. So cute with the colors, vibrant colors. A little bit of the history. You'll see these little sharks all over town. I've already seen quite a few. This is a hammerhead shark. I saw my first hammerhead when we traveled off of the Florida-Georgia line out to the Atlantic. First we saw a whale, and then Jim was sleeping and I was driving, and lo and behold, it was like a 13 to 15 foot hammerhead shark. It was so neat to see. So yesterday I walked through here and people already had their chairs set up. There is a parade this evening. Looking forward to coming over here. I'm heading to the farmer's market. A lot of great shops and restaurants. I went into a lot of these. I'm in the middle of the road since I am in a bike lane. This is designated for bikes, and there's nobody. Keep looking in my mirror. So there's a lot of cute shops. The post office. Check out the painting on the post office. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the shade here. Alright. I stopped and checked with the fire department since I couldn't find the farmer's market, and with the parade this evening, they canceled their weekly farmer's market. All aboard for the Centennial Venice Holiday Parade. It was 2 hours long. The town went above and beyond. This was incredible. The community, it felt like being home. Except in Texas, we do not have palm trees lit up like that. Gorgeous town. Check out what Jim's buying. His bike can carry a lot of weight. Did Christmas Day come early?
Kinda, it's a tool.
Oh, tool. Remember that one time you bought me a garbage can for the end of the road?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the type of tool it is?
Pretty much.
So what is this, a load tester?
So it's a carbon pile. It uses like a carbon element, so it really pulls the power out of the battery. Our other load tester over here, it's a standard load tester. And I tested all 6 of our batteries, and they all showed really good. I mean, up into the way above, you know, no leak, no weak settings and all. But the AGM batteries, the absorbed glass material, I guess, and not like lead acid battery, what I've been told requires a carbon pile test. So I got this actually at Harbor Freight, and it seems to be pretty good. And so you look at your cranking amps, if say it's a 800 cranking amps, and you adjust this to 400, and then you'll get your percentage over here. So it draws a lot of power out of your battery to see if a cell, an individual cell, because this will pull load off of it. What I was saying, it if you have say 6 cells or 8 cells in there and only one bad, the other cells will make up for it, but this will pull enough of a draw. And I'm going to crank this up to 725 right here. And so I crank this up to half the cranking amps. This is a 1450 amp cold cranking amp battery, so I went up to 725. And then this has a timer for 15 seconds, and we check it. Right now this is just showing the voltage that it's okay to test. So it's a 15 volt is basically, you've got 6 volt, 12 volt, 24 volt scale. So we're right at the 12.4. And then of course our selector to 12 volts.
It was great to ride our bikes down to the beach for sunset. I could walk in the water, look for shark teeth. It was great. I see Santa Claus. I know where Santa Claus goes at Thanksgiving, to Venice Beach. Oh my goodness. Let's check him out. Uh-oh, Santa needs Blue Tortuga fitness. We just finished watching the sunset, Venice Beach. I sat and played in the water. There's pizza, there's gelato, and restaurants. Seeing Redemption go by, so many loopers we've seen this week. Venice has this amazing Venetian waterway park, and this is it right here. And in the other direction, they have a legacy trail that goes all the way to Sarasota. So great biking. Here I am along the ICW, and I'm trying to go faster than the boat. Let's see who wins. Oh, it's the boat. After my 15-mile bike ride, we stopped at the soda shop and picked up some subs for dinner on the beach. I had meatball sub, and Jim had a traditional Italian sub with home fries. So just a beautiful evening. You've been in our cabin before. You know the engine room is down here, and the runner has been moved for a reason. So down here is our mechanical room. Let me climb down. This is the elevator. So the elevator is in the up position right now. Oh, coming down. Who goes there?
Workers are here.
All right. So why are the workers here? They are going to be replacing our house bank. These 4 batteries, 2 are not well. This one tested at 8.5 volts, 4 volts, 10 volts, 9 volts. So on the side, they're not doing that great. So we went out and purchased 4 batteries, since we've already bought 2 alternators. And after that second alternator, brand new alternator, went out, we knew we were dealing with something else than an alternator issue. And it was because these 2 were pulling more power. I'm not sure if that's the right way to say that. While the crew is here, each one of these batteries weigh 165 pounds. The techs were wonderful help. They did all the heavy lifting. All right, there's pads underneath here, so those knee pads taped on there. There's 3 batteries. They're getting the last one right now. I'll give Jim a few minutes to clean while they take these up and then bring down the new ones. He's gonna come down behind me and clean, so I'll need to move out of his way. All right, keep on coming. This is probably 5-6 years worth of dirt. At
least. They probably didn't clean it.
Oh.
When they changed it,
While Jim's been down in the mechanical room cleaning underneath the battery boxes, the guys carried up the 4 batteries, and they brought down 4 of them. And just like that, Jim finished cleaning everything up, put the covers back on, and we're ready to hit the road. Last time across the bridge, there's the motor vessel Cetus, and we're going to go watch the sunset and then check out the town Christmas tree. This is the historic downtown coming back from the beach. Check out this current, how fast she is. Barely any current over there by the dock. Jim is just waiting for the bridge to go up. There she goes. We have the Venice police that was right next to the marina. Both of their boats were in the parade the other day, or 2 of them. I'm not sure if it was these. A very nice spot, Fisherman's Wharf Marina.
I thought he was doing that for me. That's a long fishing poles.
Thanks for riding along while we spent the week in Venice. We did put a lot of miles on the bike and had a grand time. This is the second bridge. It opened 10 minutes after the one that we just went through. And then there's one more, and we're just going to continue on the cut along this waterway. Thank you for joining us, clicking like and subscribing. We will be making more as we become closer to crossing our wake. Don't worry, Cyber Monday I bought myself a new bicycle helmet.